Good evening and welcome to week 9 of Girls Night Out. I'm Dwayne Scott. We have a marquee matchup tonight as Crestview travels to Jefferson High for a game that could alter the NWC conference. To the hardwood we go. If Jefferson wins tonight, they will remain at the top of the conference, while Crestview wins. It will be a three-way tie at the top of the conference. In the second quarter, Tifa commit Liv Lindemann takes a dribble and loads it up from downtown. She connects for three. Jeff Cats lead 20-13. But Callie Gregory comes back with a three of her own. She drains that, cutting the Jefferson lead to 4. Off the steal, Ellie Klein gets her hands on the pass. She gets the steal and takes it all the way for the lane. Lady Knights now trail by 2. Crestview on the midst of a little scoring run. Sophomore Maya Etzler gets the feed and she puts that away. That's 6 straight for the Knights, game tie at 20 apiece. Later, Lindemann running in transition. She stops on the dime, pulls up and knocks it down. That puts the Lady Wildcats back up by 1. Under a minute to play in the half, Casey Gregory takes it all by herself. She finishes at the cup as Crestview wins 52-41 over Jefferson in our tie for first place in the NWC. But the three-way tie doesn't include the team that knocked off Crestview last week. 13-2 Allen East making lots of noise in the NWC. Despite 2 conference losses, the 5th place Mustangs hosting 7-8 Lipsick. In the home team absolutely dominating the third quarter. Aubrey Young wide open on the perimeter. Allen East scored 17 of the last 18. Because their defense has been suffocating, it's Rylan Jones with the steal in the coast-to-coast bucket. Mustangs up by 23. And no, you're not seeing double. Jones getting it done on both ends all night. She leads her team with 12. It's now 33-6. Late in the third quarter, Jones goes cross-court to Savannah Brooks, who drives to the hoop and caps off a 25-1 scoring run for an Allen East 39-14 win. To the WBL, where Shawnee visits St. Mary's, the Lady Indians trying to keep pace with bat for a share of the league title. Starting in the first, St. Mary's gets hot early. Sophia Menker gets the open 3 and buries it, putting the Rough Riders up 6-0. A few possessions later, loose ball to St. Mary's. Reese Rabel gets the rock, she drives and gets the nice finish. Lady Rough Riders go up by 7. Second quarter action, Shawnee's Grace Freiberger silent with an injury. They're looking to find some offense, and Heaven Watkins hits the corner jumper. Shawnee trails 19-11. But St. Mary's not slowing down. Another open 3 for Sophia Menker. She sinks it. And St. Mary's plays spoiler tonight against the Lady Indians as they win over Shawnee 51-25. The loss for Shawnee leaves the Bath Wildcats in full control over second place. In order to stay on track, they'll need to take down 6-10 Salina Bulldogs. But the home Cats lead by 3 early, and Ann Oliver with the outstretched interception to pile it on, bringing it coast to coast before beating the double team and extending her team's lead to 5. Then, just a minute later, Oliver finds Kelsey Carlson wide open on the perimeter, puts it through as part of the team leading 13 points for Carlson, 10-2 back. Second quarter, Salina working their way back in the game. Alex Kimmel spots Rachel Ramel all alone and gets the sophomore 3-point play. Lady Dogs back within 5. But the Wildcats not backing down. Here's Ann Oliver driving to the hoop. She won't be stopped to give back their largest lead yet en route to a 41-27 win. Staying in the WBL, Kenton travels to Walpock to take on the Lady Redskins. Starting the third quarter, Walpock looking for a spark, and Courtney Fullenkamp will provide it. With the ankle-breaking move and step-back 3, Walpock trails by 3. Walpock staying hot from behind the arc. This time, it's Hannah Schneider with the triple. She buries it and brings Walpock within 1. Fourth quarter, Kenton continues to battle down low. Skip pass goes to Olivia Knowlton, and the junior gets the 1 and 1 at the rim. She puts Kenton up 36-32. The Lady Wildcats trying to put away the game. Knowlton drives and dishes to Sadie Larrabee. She gets the hard-earned bucket, and Kenton goes into Walpock and gets their 3rd WBL win by a score of 51-39. In the battle of the Bulldogs, 1-4 Elida welcomes Defiance, who is looking for their first win of the season. Final moments of the third quarter, Olivia Sanders drives and steps back, hitting on the long-range, mid-range J. Elida up 34-18. Ensuing moments on the break, JoJo Knight finishes through the contact, count it. However, she was unable to cap off the 3-point play. Home team extends their lead. Off the rebound, Knight finds herself again out in transition. This time she takes her time and drops it in. Elida up by 20. Later, Lee Ramirez finds Emma Mitchell in the paint, and the sophomore finishes off glass as Elida wins 49-28 over Defiance. Still ahead, we'll make stops in Putnam County League, Midwest Atlantic Conference, and the Northwest Central Conference, where Perry defends first place against third place Corey Rawson. This is your News Now Sports. And welcome back. In the Northwest Central Conference, Perry came into the night tied for first place, but third place Corey Rawson was hungry for a win to keep them in the title race. The Hornets are 4-1 this season in the NWCC play, but just one win out of the conference. The Commodores, on the other hand, sit overall at 11-4 coming to tonight on a 4-game win streak. The Hornets leading by 2 after halftime, but the Lady Doors come out of the break with intensity. Mary Hurston coming down the hill with the steal and gets fouled, but goes off glass for the and one to take the lead 19-17. Corey Rawson not going away, though. Ava Price with the left-handed lay-in as the Hornets are back on top 22-19. Then, late in the quarter, they're building on that lead as Allison Stuckey is wide open in the far corner for the three. That's a 4-point road team lead. But it's Perry with the last laugh as Hurston strikes again. The triple, part of a 21-point performance for the senior as Perry dominates the final minutes, winning 45-35. After a loss to Ottawa Glandorf, 12-4 Otterville looks to bounce back against 3-14 Fort Jennings. In the first quarter, Jessica Burgott kicks it out to Isabel Furley, and the senior nets the three. Big Green up early. Off the turnover, Carly Turbin in rhythm knocks down the jumper. That's 5 quick points for the home team. Later, Lady Musketeers down 10-2. Maggie Puthus finishes in the paint. Fort Jennings trails by 6. Jocelyn Langhouse gets in action, and the junior knocks down the mid-range J. Langhouse extends Otterville's lead to double digits. And that's all she wrote as the Big Green get the victory tonight, winning 74-31 over Fort Jennings. And over to the MAC, where the new Knoxville Lady Rangers looking to get in the win column as they visit the Minster Wildcats. Starting off in the first, Sadie Niemeyer gets the rock, dribbles right, and pulls up for the mid-range. She knocks down the jumper, and Minster goes up 12-5. Now, new Knoxville looking to respond. Bryn Egbert kicks down to Allison Alberts. She makes the finish at the rim. Lady Rangers trail by 4. New Knoxville staying on the attack. This time it's Avery Alberts. The freshman drives the lane and kisses off the glass. Rangers trail 19-13. Second quarter action, Anna Larger with a move to the bucket. She gets the lay-in finish, and Minster gets another MAC Conference win over the Lady Rangers, 51-29.